Hi everybody, my name is Rick Elkin and I'm the author of a book called Trump's Reckoning, Bulldozing Progressivism and Rebuilding Americanism. I released my book just a few months after the newly elected Donald Trump was inaugurated to the presidency of the United States of America. And in that book, I kind of recount the phenomenal accomplishment. Matter of fact, I referred to it as comparable to pitching five major league no-hitters in a row. But also, I explore the challenges that someone like Donald Trump, who is a non-politician, would be facing trying to run the biggest bureaucracy the world has ever known. So I go through a little bit of the history of Barack Obama and how he left Trump and his administration with total chaos. The Obama had no control over deficit spending, um, worldwide terrorism, and we were seeing people being beheaded on television virtually every night. A French Air Force lieutenant being immolated in a cage. It was just, kidnapping of journalists, pretty much chaos. And then we were also witnessing inner city turmoil. We had little or no energy policy. Gasoline prices were skyrocketing. Our international trade agreements were pretty much set up to undermine our industry and our commerce. They were all stacked against us. And I think, and let's not forget that there were 95 million Americans sitting at home unemployed. And then the worst part was that China was rapidly becoming the number one economy in the world. So all of a sudden, right after the election, America was being run by a New York socialite with little or no political experience, a man that builds casinos and hotels and golf resorts. How's that going to work? So this is what I try to explore in the book, and also, and probably most importantly, what is he going to do to confront the challenges that he faces, most of which he had no idea he was going to be confronted with once he got into office. First, he was going to have to deal with the deep state cabal of government bureaucrats and military industrial corporate interests. And I don't think he had any idea how widespread and ubiquitous that resistance would be. And then secondly, he faced a massive cult-like political movement. I call it the Progressive Jihad, which was preparing an all-out war to derail his presidency. Now, I don't think Trump ever saw any of that coming. But there's much more to this story. In the book, I explore the role of what I call the Franken-media. It's a multifaceted monster. It's composed of government employees, service industry and trade unions, big technology and their social media cartel, and the entertainment and news industry interests, all working together, all stitched together, and a giant monster designed to maintain the social order that progressives have built for themselves. Unlike the Apprentice TV show, however, where Donald could just simply wrap up each episode with a wag of his finger, you're fired. He's now piloting a plane that's loaded with the most powerful forces on Earth. And without the reluctant support of the old guard Republicans and independents across the country, he may just find himself forced to bail out without a parachute. So I hope you enjoy reading my book. It's available on Amazon Books and at most online bookstores in several different formats. Thanks for listening.